And we're back once again. I'm Tim Kitso, and Jimmy, this city is the home of the vegan dog. You ever try one of those? Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's good eating. That's like eating aquarium plastic or a hot dog made out of hay or grass clippings or just dirt.
And so the leadoff hitter steps up to the plate. Roberts digs in. Hit sharply, throws to first. He got him. One out, nobody on base.
The shortstop, Akil Green.
And now the pitch. Gets under it, center field. And Erstad makes the grab. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Hit in the air to left. He could have extra bases. And Giles is on second with a double.
Number 30, Ryan. Let's go.
Boy, oh boy, what a reaction to that pitch. That almost hit him, Jimmy. That would not have felt good. Cologne winds up. And it's popped up foul. High hopper right side. And Klesko reaches base safely. Two outs, runners at the corners. Castilla steps in. Cologne, now the windup. Hit in the air to right center. And Guerrero catches it for the final out. After a half inning of play, we are scoreless.
And a happy birthday salute to Sonny the baseball dog, who apparently holds season tickets here at the ballpark. I'll bet everybody on the waiting list is happy to hear about that.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Peavy, now set to deliver. And he doesn't fall for that one.
He's being choosy. You know, I bet you he'd take such a long time looking at a dinner menu, it'd drive you crazy.
Gets the bunt down. In time. One out, nobody on base.
The shortstop, number 18, Fernando Cabrera.
He gets under this one, hit to right center. And he'll make the play. Two outs, nobody on base.
The right fielder, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit high in the air, left center. Fires to first. And Guerrero has himself a base hit. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
Right fielder, number 53, Juan Rivera.
Peavy. And here's the windup. Got under that one to right center. And Cameron makes the grab for the final out. At the end of one, we are scoreless. Tonight on an all-new episode of Do It at Home, find out how you and your family can save thousands of dollars in dental bills. All you need is a chair, a sink, and a well-stocked junk drawer. Watch the show that 4 out of 5 dentists don't approve of. And here's the batter to lead things off.
Number 33, Mike Piazza.
Cologne, the windup. Hit in the air to center field. He makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty.
Adrian
Gonzalez steps in. Fly ball right center. And Guerrero pulls it down. Two outs, nobody on base.
The center fielder, number
Cameron
5,
stands in.
Cameron.
Cologne with the windup. Well, you couldn't throw that pitch any faster if you were falling out of an airplane, Jimmy.
I wonder if you threw it while you were falling, if you'd catch up to it and catch it again.
That's low and outside. This is not going to be an easy strikeout, Jimmy. He's a discerning batter. He winters in Europe. And that's a little tall. Releases. And that's line to second. Kennedy makes the catch for the out. At the middle of 2, we are tied at 0. Jim, you ever thought about taking up yoga? I've been thinking about that.
Is that where they teach you to flip kick somebody?
No, it's kickboxing.
Oh.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Number 60,
No, I don't want to take yoga. I want to learn how to, flip people and throw them, through a wall, in a defensive situation.
Chopper to second. Guns it to first. And he is out. One out. Bases are empty.
number 35, Casey Dragons. Stay with 2.
There's a shot to the shortstop. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 17, Darren Erstad.
That one hit him. Oh boy. Oh, that is no fun at all. Two outs, and they've got a man on first.
Number 5, Jeff Biddy.
He gets under this one, hit to right center. Giles fields this one on the bounce. And what's his name is on first with a single. Two outs, runners on first and second.
Adam
Kennedy steps into the batter's box. There's a shot at... That's one of those, oh, wow plays. And that'll do it for this inning. And so, at the end of 2, we are tied at 0. Hey, Jimmy, you got something hanging off your lip there.
Did I get it? Is it here?
You didn't get it.
Now?
No.
How about now?
No. Other side.
You know what that is? That's spaghetti. That's spaghetti sauce.
Bellhorn digs in. Whoa, he nearly corkscrewed himself right into home plate with that swing, Jimmy, halfway to China.
Well, if you swing like that and you don't connect, I'll tell you, you'll corkscrew all right. You'll snap your back in half.
He wisely let that crazy one go by for a ball. And the count's at 1-1. With the looper to short right.
Holy smokes, you don't see catches like that every day.
One out, nobody on base.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Roberts.
Hit in the air to right center. And Erstad reels it in. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 3,
Cologne looks for the sign. And he lifts this one to right field. And he pulls it down. And that'll retire the side. After 2.5 innings, we are scoreless. And it's time to play the attendance game once again. Jimmy, what's your guess?
Well, it's a big crowd. I'm going to say 82,000.
82. Jimmy, most parks only hold 45 these days.
Well, that's why I said it's a big crowd.
Figgins gets ready. Well, I say 42. Arnie, how many? 41, 745, see?
No. Well, look, some people aren't in their seats right now. They're getting a hot dog, so maybe they didn't count them empty seats.
One out. Bases are empty.
The shortstop,
Cabrera gets ready. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
How can that be a strike? The pitcher's got to throw the ball first. Oh, whoa, I guess he threw the ball already.
Tried to do too much there. It's a ball. 1-1. Fly ball, center field. The throw to first, and Cabrera has himself a single. 1 out, a man on base. Peavy, now ready. Foul down the left field line. Belts one to deep right field. He makes the grab. Rivera, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Line shot, fires to first. He got him. With 3 innings in the books, we are tied at 0.
Portions of our game brought to you by Nasal Thermometer. Finally, you can take your temperature without shutting up or bending over. Nasal Thermometer, a hole you can live with.
This one has a chance, and that ball is gone. Goodbye. A home run. And Giles gives his team the lead. He got out the tattoo and stick and printed his name on that ball.
Man, that ball left the park like it was late for dinner with Nicole Kidman. Boy, is she beautiful, huh, Tim?
I'm glad that when a guy hits a homer, baseball doesn't put up with those little victory dances like they do in football. After all, it's a professional sport, not some summer camp talent show.
You know, you want to dance, go to Broadway. I mean, they're always looking for showboats.
Jimmy, didn't you tell me you danced professionally one time?
Yes, I did when I was in the service.
Chucks up a strike with that pitch. I'm not sure why he swung at that one, Jimmy.
Yeah, he couldn't have hit that one with the broadside of your wife, Tim.
It doesn't even make any sense, Jimmy. Ball low.
He held back on that one. He's a better man for it.
He holds up on that pitch, and it's a ball. Showing nice restraint there. Bouncing foul. Hit hard into center field. The throw to first, and Klesko is on with a single. Castilla, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Got under that one to left center. And Anderson pulls it in. And he is tagged out. And they turn the double play.
Whoa, you know, I looked away for a second and suddenly they made 2 outs.
2 outs, nobody on base. Piazza stands in. There's a shot into center field. Kennedy pulls it in. And that'll do it for this half inning. As we go to the middle of the fourth, San Diego leads by 1. Tonight, following the game, it's an all-new episode of Billy Dirtbag. See why Joe Flugel of the Orlando Sentinel calls it a crime drama so gritty, you might want to watch it under running water. And here's the batter to lead things off. Fires. He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike. Peavy, the windup. Got under that one to center field. And Cameron makes the catch. 1 out, nobody on base.
First baseman, Casey Biddensby.
Chopper right side.
Oh, boy.
And what's his name has himself a single. 1 out, a man on base. Loops one, shallow center. And Bellhorn makes the grab. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Peavy looks in. Now the windup. It might be. It could be. See you later. That's a home run. And he puts his team ahead by 1. Swung on. Connects on a deep, deep ball. Gone! Home run!
Did you see that thing go? That was a pretty piece of work. Do you think this guy could still hit a homer if he hit it off his knuckles? I mean, he just punched the ball?
Oh, no doubt about it, Jimmy. These guys are a strong capital S.
I hit a single off my elbow once. It shattered my elbow, but it was worth it. He won.
Kennedy, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Kennedy.
Looper to shallow center. And he'll make the play. And that ends the inning. At the end of 4, the Angels lead by 1.
Portions of today's game are being brought to you by Walt's World of Wax. From candles to celebrity heads, Walt has the wax you're looking for. Custom molds are available too.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit on the line. Throws to first. And Gonzalez reaches base safely. Cameron, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 25, Mike Cameron.
Loops one, shallow left. And he puts it away. And that's 2.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
2 outs, nobody on base. Bellhorn digs in. Gets under it to left center. Guns it to first. And Bellhorn is on first with a single.
That's nice. Now you can talk to the first baseman, see how things are going.
Roberts, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. Colon has the sign. Gets under it, right field. And Guerrero pulls it in to end the frame. After that half inning of play, Anaheim leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, his name is Derek, and he's lost 200 pounds in 1 year eating nothing but fat-free meatball hoagies. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Sean
Figgins stands in. Hit sharply to the shortstop. Green pulls it in for the out. One out. Bases are empty.
The shortstop, number 18, Orlando Cabrera.
Just slicing foul. And that one's down and away.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
And he manages to hold off on the pitch, down and away. 2-1. And he lets that one go by for a ball. Hit high and deep. This one could go. Goodbye home run. And Cabrera puts his team ahead by 2. A gargantuan shot right out of the park.
I'd say that fastball he threw wasn't fast enough.
And he's still in the midst of his victory lap, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. You know, he should be running faster. He's an athlete, for crying out loud. You know, I've seen senior citizens move through a salad bar faster than I'm seeing right now.
One out. Bases are empty.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit in the air to right field. And Giles puts it away. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Right fielder, Juan Rivera.
Fly ball, right center. And he pulls it down. And so at the end of the inning, the Angels lead by 2. You know, I had this idea that would help make the players faster. They should adopt those uniforms the Olympic speed skaters use, you know, in the, like the form-fitting things.
Oh, I love those suits. I wear one at home. I watch TV in it.
Neil Green.
A little looper, short right. And he'll make the play. The Padres just cannot solve this pitcher so far. 1 out, nobody on base.
Oh, what did I miss? Oh, he hasn't batted yet? Okay.
Cologne, the windup. Gets under it to left field. And Giles has himself a base hit. Lesko, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Singled last time up.
Let's go.
Looper to first. He makes the grab. 2 outs, 1 on.
Number 9, Vinny Castilla.
Hit in the air to center field. And he pulls it down. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Angels lead by 2. You know, we were talking about restroom attendants earlier, Jimmy. Do they have to go to school for that?
I don't know.
Otherwise, you or I could just walk in anywhere and hand paper towels to people and put out a tip jar.
Well, I did that once in Vegas. I needed money, so I pretended I was an attendant.
Yeah.
Collected $500.
Fly ball, left field. And Roberts reels it in. One out. Bases are empty.
First baseman, Casey Duncan.
That guy steps in. Got under that one to right center. And he puts it away. Erstad, 0 for 1 to this point. Flying out his last at bat. Just slicing foul. Peavy. And here's the windup. With the flare to short left. And Erstad reaches base safely. 2 outs, a man on base. The player steps in. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. Drives one deep right field. And Giles pulls it down. And that'll retire the side. After the bottom half of the inning, Anaheim leads by 2.
Man, I've got this terrible song stuck in my head. Please go away, please. It's gone. Thank goodness it's gone.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Piazza steps into the batter's box. Line drive to second. Kennedy makes the catch. The Padres are just being dominated by this pitcher. 1 out. Bases are empty. Cologne now set. Cologne with the windup. Deep fly ball. Back, and it's gone! A home run! And Gonzalez narrows the deficit to 1. It came as a pitch, but it's leaving as a home run.
That was a home run swing, my friend.
And he really had that pitch well timed.
Yeah, you know, that reminds me of my old coach. He used to say, hitting is like comedy. I mean, it's all about timing. Yeah, it was kind of goofy for him to say it because he wasn't funny at all.
No, coaches seldom are, Jimmy.
Although he did this trick with his dentures, he'd swallow them and cough them back up.
Cameron, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat.
Cameron.
Sends one high and wide, foul ball. Oop, not going to drop that $10 beverage for a $2 ball. Jimmy, that's a smart baseball fan. Hard ground ball towards second. Out. Two outs, nobody on base. Cologne stares down the batter. Fly ball, right field. He could have extra bases. And Bellhorn reaches base safely.
That's what you want to do, youngsters. No need to hit a home run every time. Just get on base.
Roberts, 0 for 3 to this point. Hang on, I don't know if the park's going to hold this one. It's out of here! Home run! And Roberts gives his team the lead. That ball's got a ticket to ride and it don't care. What a shot!
The pitcher thought he could get the heater by him, but the batter was just waiting for it, and pow!
Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
The shortstop, Neil Green.
Cologne, the windup. Gets under it, right field. The play at first. And Green has himself a base hit. 2 outs, a man on base.
The right fielder, number 24, Brian Giles.
Gets under at center field. He makes the grab. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Padres lead by 1.
You know, I was thinking, Tim, hot dogs are the perfect food. Self-contained, juicy, you can eat them with one hand, and you can still hold your drink. You know, I eat them for breakfast sometimes.
Kennedy stands in. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. And he is out. Figgins, 0 for 3 at this point. Flying out his last at bat.
Number 9, Sean Figgins.
Hit in the air to right center. This one could be trouble. And Figgins pulls up at second with a double.
Number 18, Orlando Cabrera.
Little floater right side. And he'll make the play.
This guy, he could have been doing like a crossword and still would have caught it without looking up.
2 outs now. Man on second. Hit hard to the shortstop. And Green makes the catch for the final out. After the bottom half of the inning, San Diego leads by 1.
And remember, sports fans, when your clothes aren't that dirty, just wipe down the smelly parts with cover-up magic spray. And get the stink out. Cover-up magic spray and stores near you.
Flesko gets ready.
Let's go.
And he lifts this one to right field. And Guerrero makes the catch. Castilla, he's 0 for 3 thus far. Flying out his last at bat. And that bounces foul. And he lines one foul. Foul ball. Behind in the count, 0-2. High bouncer toward the hole. The play at first, in time. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
The catcher, number 33, Mike
Piazza digs in. And that ball is belted. A home run. And Piazza puts his team ahead by 2. Someone must have ordered takeout because that ball is out of here.
Well, he threw him a fastball, and now it's moving even faster the other way. Hey, do you think if God played baseball, you think he could hit a homer every time, or would he mix it up just a little bit? You know, hit for the cycle and stuff?
Well, you know, some great hitters take a bad rap for just hitting homers all the time, so I think God would probably like to lead the league in triples too, maybe. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
First baseman,
Gonzalez gets ready. Carrasco winds up. And that's headed to foul territory. And that drifts out of play.
That's right, he's going to make the pitcher give him the pitch he wants.
Line drive, foul. It's a dying quail. Erstad plays it off the bounce. And Gonzalez reaches base safely.
He got on base. That's his job.
Cameron.
Hit high in the air, left center. And Erstad pulls it in. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, San Diego leads by 2.
Tim, do you ever just cry yourself to sleep?
Maybe in the old days, Jimmy, but not anymore. Not since I started taking Zoratine with Fibertine. It's really changed my outlook. I remind myself of an old friend I used to know. Me.
That's right, folks. If you want your old life back, you want Zoratine. Ask for it by name.
Got under that one to center field. And Rivera has himself a single.
Oh, that's boring. I say you hit a double or more, or you're out.
Anderson steps in. Got under that one to left field. And Roberts puts it away. One out, runner at first base.
First baseman, Casey Alberton.
Park winds up. Gets under it to left field. And Roberts makes the grab. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. Goodbye home run. And Erstad ties the game up. Shazamalama ding dong, that one's long gone.
You know, there's no better feeling in the world when you hit the ball like that and you send it on vacation to Planet Homer.
Hoo-ah! Who let the balls out? Wait a minute, that's not how it goes.
That guy's dinger was something, baby. You don't see a dinger like that every day.
That guy, 2 for 3 thus far. Flying out his last at bat. Hit hard to the second baseman. Out.
Nice execution there, Timmy.
And so at the end of the inning, we're all tied up.
Hey guys, are you starting to lose your hair? Try new Chapman's hair glue gun. Simply take the hair that's fallen from your head and glue it back in. Go ahead, glue it with the new Chapman's hair glue gun.
Whoa, big cut there.
You know, I wonder if you swing hard enough, if you could swing right through a ball.
Well, that's what he just did there, Jimmy.
No, I mean like karate chop it, you know what I mean? It just splits in half and flies into the stands. Then 2 people are catching 1 ball.
Fly ball, right field. And Bellhorn is on with a single. No outs, a man on base.
Dave Roberts.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left. And he puts it away. The throw to first. One out with a runner on second. There's a drive, well hit to deep right field. And he pulls it down. Two outs now. Man on second.
Number 24, Brian Giles.
Giles steps in. Chopper to short. Cabrera Fields it on the bounce. After that half inning of play, we're all tied up. Hey, it was great having the commissioner up here yesterday, Jimmy, chatting with us. You know, I noticed he didn't really respond to my relocate the Expos to Canada idea, but it was a good visit. A sharp dresser. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Adam Kennedy.
High for a ball. I know a lot of hitters would have swung at that. 1-0 the count. He missed again. I think he's trying to finesse him a little too much. He should just rear back and throw it. And he's ahead in the count, 2-0. Got under that one to left field. And Kennedy has himself a base hit.
I'll tell you, Timmy, that was a big hit for somebody sitting on a couch with a controller in their hand.
Figgins doubled last time up. Lays down the bunt. Guns it to second. In time. And Figgins reaches on the fielder's choice. Cabrera flied out his last at bat.
The shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
And he lays it down perfectly. And he is out. And Cabrera reaches base safely. 2 outs, 1 on. Guerrero digs in.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit in the air to right field. And Giles makes the grab for the final out. And so at the end of the inning, we are tied. Tonight it's an all-new episode of Duh. Watch as Dad gets all which makes the kids go all whatever. Plesko flied out his last at bat.
Let's go.
High hopper right side. Rodriguez picks it up. He got him. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 9,
Castilla stands in.
Castilla.
Fly ball left center. And Anderson pulls it down. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. There's a shot, but right at the second baseman. And that'll do it for this half inning. With the bottom of the inning coming up, we're all tied up. Hey, Jimmy, how about you and I get a couple of burgers, triple thick malts after the game? Sound good?
Oh, you're talking, partner. Cheddar fries?
Yeah, hot butterscotch turtle sundae.
Hooray, but you like butterscotch?
I love it. Rivera starts to find his rhythm. I just like to take a bath in a tub of hot butterscotch sometimes. I can't get enough butterscotch. Rips a shot to the alley and right. And Giles reels it in. Anderson flied out his last at bat.
Number 60, Garrett Anderson.
Young, the windup. Fly ball left field. And Anderson has himself a single. That guy gets ready. He gets under this one, hit to right center. And he'll make the play. The play at first. He is out of there. And they turn the double play.
1 out, 2 outs. Whoa.
After the bottom half of the inning, we're all tied up. Tonight on Newsbreakers, yuppies and CEOs who wear ultra-baggy jeans, sports apparel, sneakers, and jewelry. Will our youth be forced to find something new to wear? Our fashion experts investigate. And here's the batter to lead things off.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
High hopper towards second. Shields picks it up off the bounce. One out. Bases are empty.
The center fielder, number 25, Mike Cameron.
Skies one foul. Shields, now the windup. And that's down and away for a ball. The pitcher was trying to tempt him out of the zone with that one, but it did not quite work. Hit on the line, back up the middle. Throws to first, and Cameron has himself a base hit.
Well, he won the battle with the pitcher. Now let's see if he can come around and score.
Mark Bellhorn.
Lays down a bunt. Throws to second, and he is out. And Bellhorn reaches base safely. 2 outs, a man on base.
Left fielder, number 10, Dave Roberts.
And that'll be a foul ball. Ball called on a pitch that defies explanation. Hit hard. He's in there safely. And Roberts is on first with a single. 2 outs here, but they do have men on base.
The shortstop, number 3, Khalil Green.
Sends a drive to deep right field. He makes the grab. After that half inning of play, we are tied. Tonight on Newsbreakers, Woman's Watch. Finally, hip huggers, thongs, and midriff-bearing tees for the full-figured gal. Our fashion expert, Carol Goldie, says you're never too big to dress too young. Another hit here. This guy is going to be burning hot, Jimmy. And he misses low on that one. He missed again. He's trying to paint the corners a little bit too much, Jimmy. He's got to come right at him. Fly ball, center field. And he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base.
Catcher, Jeff Alberton.
And he hit that one a ton. And the player puts his team ahead by 1. That ball was scorched, Jimmy. Absolutely scorched.
Yeah, he aired that out like a trucker at a rest stop after a big bowl of chili.
Well, that pitch must have looked as sweet as Mama's apple pie to him. Home run! That ball left the stadium in a hurry.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, he just put the old Ramalama ding-dong.
And that's the ball game. The Angels notch the victory in their last at-bat. Man, oh man, talk about exciting.